Baseball is on the air from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. The race for the division continues to heat up as two of the best square off next. Homer Bailey, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Yeah, his last one was kind of a train wreck. Wasn't able to get out of the second inning in his last start and took a loss. He's going to look to go a lot deeper into this one, hopefully to take some of that stress out of that bullpen so the bullpen doesn't have to bail him out again in the second inning.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one over the bullpen and gone. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. Number 14 on the season. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
You talk about starting a game off quick. We couldn't even get the lineup cards in yet, and this guy's already going deep.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal.
The second baseman.
As he grounds one briskly to short. Mondesi brings it in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting first.
Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, I'm really impressed with Yoan Moncada. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Mondesi backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting fourth. The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Ready now for the White Sox, Jose Abreu. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. Now here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You can almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. On to the bottom of the first at Kauffman Stadium. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Carlos Rodon, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Carlos Rodon, the pride and joy of NC State University. Overpowering fastball at times, 94 to 96 miles an hour with some cutting action. His best secondary pitch is the hard slider and does have a changeup that's on the improve. If he brings all three of these, he has a chance to shut anybody down.
Adalberto Mondesi is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point.
1-1.
Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. Now the 2-1.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. High in the air down the right field line. After it is eaten. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Batting second.
A chance now from the K to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. Who are you focused on, Dan, please, Zach?
Well, Sel Perez is definitely a guy to watch right now. Looking at the stats, I'm so impressed. He's in the top 5 home runs in the American League coming into this game. And when you're doing that, you catch just about everybody's attention. Don't be surprised if he doesn't make something happen here.
Whit Merrifield next to bat. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Previously against Carlos Rodon, he has 9 base hits in 22 tries. He's taken him deep once. That evens it up 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. Anderson picks it up, and that's the second out. Outstanding range on display that time. And here's the data from ShowTrack. I didn't think he was going to get to that one, but he did. And then to complete the play, he made a fantastic throw right on the money. That batter's got to feel like he got robbed on that ball. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. So now here is Yasmani Grandal. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate, it's Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, Dero, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Up next for Chicago, Yohan Moncada, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. His lifetime numbers against Bailey, he's 1 for 5. Grandal aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Popped him up. Gutierrez waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Hey, guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And, guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Into the box now, Yerman Mercedes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got the average at 285 here to start play. 8 home runs and 29 driven in. The 1-0. He's running. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
The next batter will be Luis Robert. A ball and no strikes. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 14 homers and 38 runs batted in. The 1-0 home.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Soler is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Batting up, the white beam of the
2 men on, 2 out, and the next to bat is Speedy Adam Eaton. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. Puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Ready with the 1-1. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. As the White Sox have opened things up a little bit further. It's now 4-0.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Let's go watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. Now here's the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike now. Bailey's ready. 2-1 on its way.
Nope, that's a ball.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Sox get 3 thanks to this 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 4-0 Chi Sox. In is Jorge Soler. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at bat at a time.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Ball 1.
A ball and a strike. Soler,
Ball 1 strike.
opposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
The 1-2. Misses. Ball
That's
2.
on the plate. Ball 2.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
So now Carlos Santana, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Previously against Carlos Rodon, he has 9 base hits in 33 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. The 1-0.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Santana waiting on a 1-1, and he pops him up back behind second base. Madrigal ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Hunter Alberto.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Hunter Alberto, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Now the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2. 2 out, nobody on. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We played 2 full. White Sox on top, 4-0. Now at the plate, here is Nick Madrigal, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Merrifield picks it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now that left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
So next to hit is Eloy Jimenez. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count is 1 and 2.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
having a hard time putting this hitter away here. And when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Popped him up. Gutierrez is there. 2 down.
Up next for Chicago, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Base is empty, 2 away, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Merrifield brings it in. And nothing will come of a 2-out double as the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Ryan McBroom, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Now here's the first offering.
Hey! The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 1-2 in the dirt, but swung on and missed. And throw down to first, 1 away. So next to the plate for the Royals, Michael Taylor. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Reined in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Striding in is Kelvin Gutierrez. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First offering on its way.
Ball back outside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
fouled off. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing it that way? A good take there on that pitch.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Robert is right there as he tucks this one away to retire the side. KC down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So here's Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch. Moncada digs in at 6-2 and swings the bat from both sides of the batter's box. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Fouled away.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Count even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
The batter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Yerman Mercedes. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. The pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up the big number.
The batter will be Luis Robert. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 15 for him thus far. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound. And it appears as though that's going to be all for Homer Bailey. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Number 54 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 54.
In now is Adam Eaton. As he'll watch one missed down and in for a ball, 1-0. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Lifted down the line in left, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he misses again, ball 3. Tim Anderson will be next. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Full count still. The next 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So his day is fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Kansas City starter. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. And here's Soler to make the grab, and that will end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the White Sox 6 and the Royals nothing. Stepping in once again is Adalberto Mondesi. Hero down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Here's the 0-1.
Nope, upstairs. Aye.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. another 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Anderson brings it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now that's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
One away for the Royals here in the fourth, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle, and the Royals are in the hit column.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And up steps Salvador Perez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he falls behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Hey, I like this right here. Offense putting a little bit of pressure right here on the defense. This game is not over yet. And if somebody can catch a gap or maybe hit one out, we got a chance to get back in this ball game. We might have something here.
Stepping in now, Jorge Soler. As he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone. A 3-run shot down the line in left. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Swing and a liner, and that will be a base hit here for Santana.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Alberto.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Boy, that would look like a cinched extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field.
At the plate, Ryan McBroom. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Santana leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Again, he sends it out of play. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
In now, Michael Taylor, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Here it comes, 2-0. And it's fouled away. The set and the 2-1 pitch. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And a full count, 3-2 to Michael Taylor.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We played 4. It's now 6-3. Now at the plate is Nick Madrigal. He bounced out last time up.
The second baseman, Nick.
First pitch of the AB on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here it comes on 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Mondesi backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
1 out, base is empty. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. First delivery to him. One out, nobody on. Good weight pitch, 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And that one yanked just foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here now the 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
And everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the Jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. Behind 0-2 now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
A little behind on that swing, and now they'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Jimenez at third with 2 away. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
He lays off, and that's outside, ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Here's the pitch. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he fouls this one off. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign, as it's now a 6-run ball game. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Jesse Hahn gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Yerman Mercedes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Popped him up. Perez over to his left, and that retires the side. Sox get 3 thanks to this 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the White Sox 9 and the Royals 3. Now at the plate, Kelvin Gutierrez. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch on the way.
1-0.
1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Looking up is Jimenez. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat. This guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
At the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Set. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Lays off 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
With Merrifield next to hit. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And the pitch. Waved out and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
So next to bat will be Salvador Perez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Four runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And he makes the play to end the inning. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's the White Sox 9 and the Royals 4. Sixth about to get started, and into bat next is Luis Robert. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1.
Hey!
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Adam Eaton digging in next. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Lifetime against Jesse Hahn. He's 1 for 3. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. The pitch.
We got 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Next to hit is Tim Anderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. And now the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
The 0-1 on its way. Ball 1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the stretch.
Nope, outside.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Eaton leads off first with 1 away. Count remains full. High in the air down the right field line. After it is Soler. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Up next to Chicago, the second baseman, Nick.
Next to dig in, Nick Madrigal flew out last time up. He's set and the pitch.
Ball.
Han sets. Here it comes on 1-0. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Trying to move into scoring position with 2 away, but not to be as we get another look. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Jorge Soler. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So here is Carlos Santana, a hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him. Fastball just inside. One ball, one strike to count. Santana waiting on a 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Anderson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Hunter Alberto.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Hanser Alberto. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And as you see, they're 2 away from the bottom spot in that category. 13th best, if you will, in the AL. Next to stand in is Ryan McBroom. Last time through was a base hit. From the stretch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The 1-1 home. Swung on and missed for strike number 2. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. 1 left for Kansas City. They trail it here 9-4. Wade Davis is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 71, Wade Davis.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Nick Madrigal. First offering on its way.
Nope. Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Line to the right side. But this lands foul down there to make it 1-1. Here's the pitch.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. So it's a runner at first as a result of a throwing error. And standing in the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, strike one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Madrigal on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out.
The batter, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's Jose Abreu, and in the past against Wade Davis, he's really struggled 0 for 10. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
Yeah.
Runners on first with 1 down. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
3-1. Full count now, 3-2. And another foul ball. Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. Right to him. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the catcher.
So 2 away here as the Sox bat in the 7th. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
2 out here and a runner at second. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And here's Soler to make the grab, and that will end the inning. White Sox lead 1. They're on top, however, 9-4. David Robertson will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the seventh.
For the White Sox, number 30, David Robertson.
Digging in will be Michael Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The center fielder, Michael Taylor.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Nice piece of hitting right there. He obviously recognized cutter away, stayed inside it, was able to drive it the other way.
Into the box, Kelvin Gutierrez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And this throw gets away from him.
Now batting, number 27.
So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Adalberto Mondesi struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
0-1 the count.
Nope,
No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Taylor, base runner at first with 1 out. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Whit Merrifield, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a liner, but this lands foul. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
balls, 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
2-2, here it is. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Full count, here it comes. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Royals leave 1. They trail it here 9-4. Greg Holland has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36, Greg Holland.
And now here is Yoan Moncada. In his career against this pitcher, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have low.
And you might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run for Yoan Moncada. His 2nd of the game as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So now to the plate, Yerman Mercedes, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0. Misses for the 2nd ball. Now the 2-0. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here's the 2-1. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
At the plate, Luis Robert. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
In now, Adam Eaton. No balls and 1 strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
1-2 now to Adam Eaton.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Robert, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And the runner back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Seared down the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Next, it'll be Tim Anderson. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit at third. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the White Sox 10 and the Royals 4. Jace Fry is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57, Jace Fry.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Salvador Perez. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 3-2. This is line to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. So a long at-bat has a positive dividend when all's said and done.
Yeah, absolutely. They're not all beauties in the box score. He's able to get that ball from the left side for a base hit. Way to grind it out.
At the plate now, Jorge Soler. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. His prior history versus this arm, he's 1 for 2. A runner at first with no outs here. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. 1-1.
Yep, that ball went out. That's ball 3.
On deck, Carlos Santana. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
Full count.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Next, here is Carlos Santana. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Comes set, now the pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes. None out, runners at first and second. Two and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled away. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hanser Alberto is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. First and second here with nobody out. Swinging a soft liner. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting.
Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the 2 starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. Striding forward now is the DH, Hanser Alberto. It was a base hit last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
1-0 the count. From the stretch. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. 9th inning coming up, and the White Sox are out in front 10-4. At the plate now is Nick Madrigal. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 2 for 3. He's set. Here it comes. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And
That's a ball.
did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Eloy Jimenez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's got one hit in 4 at-bats. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Good breaking ball, and it's in there. 2-2 now.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
To the plate now, Jose Abreu, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the White Sox 10 and the Royals 4. Aaron Bummer, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 39, Aaron Bummer.
Now to bat, Ryan McBroom. For his career in this matchup, he's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Ryan McBroom.
First offering on its way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes. No, that's down.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box now, Michael Taylor, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Bummer rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kelvin Gutierrez.
Stepping in next, Kelvin Gutierrez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
KC down to their final strike in this one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. He's got it, and the White Sox have come back to even up this 4-game series at a game apiece as this one is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
10-4 the final in this game. The White Sox with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Carlos Rodon earns his 8th victory of the season. Homer Bailey struggled and gets the loss.